The following is a best-of-5 set in the round of 8 in the Rise and Grind Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Elimination Bracket. Introducing first, last year's runner-up from Miami, Florida. This is Anathema. Their opponent from Columbus, Ohio, representing Cincinnati Fear, this is Geist.
Hey, these robes are boss.
Robes are absolutely sick.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And now Anathema's got 2 of them. As I mentioned, the only player, I believe, in this top 8 to be here a second consecutive time.
Word.
2 for 2 now for Anathema. And I believe that number 1 in Ohio, Geist, might have something to say about whether or not this run ends here or continues on.
Oh yeah, Geist was actually playing hot. Shouts out to CS Stats, man. Geist representing Team Fear, the 29th seed, coming through and going up against Anathema, the lifetime record. They played at Infinity Con, and Anathema was able to edge it out right there, 3-1, and will edge it out in dominant fashion, 3-1, excuse me. And that was a long time ago, though. That was 2 years, but we'll see what the difference 2 years makes. And as you can see through the event progression, Geist had a quite a run right here. You know, even though they lost to Tariq over here in Winner's Side, going through that loser's run, having to go through Big Boss, Goblin, and Base Mage to arrive here at top 8.
We talk about that 3 over Big Boss. I mean, another R.O.B player and one of the best in the business. I mean, this is going to be tough for Anathema, who's now looking like a pretty scattered round as well. I mean, 3-2 with DeBuzz, a 3-1 with Pharaoh, 3-1 with Chunky Kong, so losing a couple games here and there, but still going strong. That loss to Kurama, and obviously it was 8th versus 9th seed. It was very, very slight, but it still ended up happening with the 1-3. Now that Anathema doesn't have Kurama to deal with in this bracket, he's the sky's the limit, man.
Yeah, but Geist has to be carrying like this major amount of momentum throughout this tournament, and now arriving here, literally, like, we know that Geist, well, not Geist, excuse me, but like Bayonetta particularly does, you know, pretty well against R.O.B.
Oh, yeah.
As we've seen. But Anathema does have, you know, some Bayonetta experience. Played Lima a couple of, like a few months back over there at a tournament, and, you know, they're not unfamiliar, but they're kind of the same game plan, right? With the safe pressure, the safe aerials, but, you know, like Bayonetta's toolkit, you know, as a character, does really well against the combo game that is R.O.B.
It's an incredibly versatile kit in Bayonetta. The mix-up potential is near endless sometimes. And, hey, hold on a second.
Hey, blast from the pad. Hey, they played already.
Exactly. Hey, whoa. We already know how that went. But, hey, Geist and Anathema, let's get into it. It's another PS2 start. And, yeah, we're getting the heel slides from the beginning. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
We got to get the combo started early. And not to mention, like, the fact that you're R.O.B. R.O.B. is big, ladies and gentlemen. And the fact that, like, R.O.B. does have, like, you know, these, like, very, very large hurt boxes is just like, hey, you're combo food for me for at least this percentage right here from until about 70 or 80%. Then I can play the game.
Right. Good mash out from Geist. Not going to get too much here. A little bit more pummels, and the grab game's still starting to work out a little bit, but the Bats Within gives you the great repositioning opportunities that you need to deal with R.O.B.
Go back here from the side, you way in the blast zone, and Geist might eat that up. Nope.
Okay. I like the evasion from Anathema. Looking pretty good. And gets right back into it, says, where are you going? Uh-oh. Got... Yeah, okay, jump from
literally reciprocated
right,
just almost immediately. Like, yo,
all right.
You gonna take my stock off that Mickey Mouse combo? I got something for that. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, but still, this is what I'm talking about. That heel slide. I appreciate that we were going for it early on, but it's not the safest move on Shield, my friend.
Wow, able to wish twist. Thought it was his turn.
Okay, actually, I like it. So the wherewithal from Steven to just kind of sit in the corner, hang out. Good as
Wow,
get
that
out. I mean, he's
SDI,
getting out of this
and
stuff.
he
He's getting
immediately
crazy.
went back to earth. Like,
Wow.
nah, bro, I'm not trying to get comboed by Bayo, but you're going to get it anyway, 62%. And both these characters kind of going back and forth, landing with the fair 1, 2, 3, and watch your reach back on stage.
Ooh, okay, the delay on the recovery. Obviously, you can do so much here, but hey, you're getting too greedy. R.O.B can't just sit out there forever. Or maybe he can. I guess even if you have this reset, this scramble off stage, Anathema and Geist both find their feet planted on the ground shortly afterwards.
Insane choreography and the blah off stage.
Oh, yeah, now this is starting to become a trend, this witch time on that sitting gyro. It's still active, so you can still get something off of it. It might be enough to make that approach, but from that distance, still need a little bit more.
There we go, nothing can be found here. A little return to neutral, and feels like an errant sneeze on either one of these characters might do it.
Okay. Oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah. My God. Now, remember, it does affect the percent. I mean, the percent is a big differential here. We're going to have to be very careful here, especially with these scrambles. Now, Bayo with gyro, kind of scary, man.
And I love the fact that Geist is just constantly just walking up and just witch timing it. Hey, the combos are immaculate. Oh, but you ain't got those. Oh, the air dodge.
Okay, thank goodness for that. That was the very necessary option. And wow, Geist is getting so much leverage off this witch time. I'm serious.
Wow, 114 with a stock to go. Hey, Geist is eating right now. Get off of my stage. And Anathema try and just find a quick answer right here.
Okay, yeah, Geist actually hoping that Anathema is going to be taking a little bit too much aggression here. Goes right back in with that ABK.
And we talked about, the safe nairs, right,
Yep.
from R.O.B. Literally like that big old hitbox and just, hey,
Whoa,
you're
whoa,
way
whoa.
the air up there. Hold up.
I mean, I like that we're going for a lot of high recoveries from both
Oh,
players,
oh,
but
oh,
right.
No,
Wait
he
a
got
second.
the back gyro.
No way!
Hey, yo!
Oh my God, just like that, the crowd comes alive, and so does Anathema.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to have to say it. All right, I'm going to say it. You got robbed, buddy.
Yeah.
You got robbed, my friend.
Man. Okay. Anathema doing the work off stage and on. Looking so good, even though he get put in the Bayo blender here and there. He still finds his way back, and he still gets these wacky custom combos with these gyros. The back hit of the rotor arm, pulling it. Oh, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, like literally we saw that Geist had a very good set play strategy, which is, all right, I'm going to walk up to gyro. I'm going to witch time it.
Yeah.
You ain't even got to worry about it, right? But then he was like, let me take this back. I got tricks with this too. And honestly, that's the stock to do with that. Last stock, this is the stock where we're going to unveil the R.O.B madness.
Right. I mean, the flow chart was there. It looked like guys had the right opportunity. Anathema dropped shield while Witch Time was still active. He's still in the slowdown. Thought that might have ended out in the other favor, but it looks like guys still got more work to do. So we're going to a small battlefield, a smaller stage. This allows you to get around the projectiles of R.O.B a little bit better. And now we're starting to get these good combos. The platform conversions will be there. Look at all this.
We'll go 72% for the long combos, man. Love to see it, and Geist definitely does. Throwing the gyro and getting even a bigger conversion off the back air.
Uh-oh. What'd I say? Bayo with this gyro starting to become a new menace. Poking the shield, maybe a little safe, maybe a little not, but
Too much dip on your chip right there.
Okay, up tilt
Up
back
tilt
air.
the back air.
Okay, it's still not there.
Hey, this chase right here, and
oh,
you're not gone yet, and another ABK. Like, the back and forth between these two is crazy right now. Oh, the back air coming out from Anathema.
Yeah, knows that Bayo's going to be playing that aerial game, getting those jump callouts. That's going to be a great way to put the nails in the coffin on Geist. Okay, just trying to connect with one of these up tilts. The back air shortly to follow. Should it connect?
All right, watching for the tech reset, and yeah, oh my God.
Okay, yeah, point blank, the gyro, not going to give you that safety that you're looking for. Anathema going to have to look deeper into the toolkit. Can you get something here? Oh, actually, wait a second. Oh.
Hey, another good tech right here from Anathema, and gonna get hit with the up air, trying to go for the DI mix-up. Not gonna be found here. 193. Okay. And yes, the giant fist. Get off. You're at 193. Please go away.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I know R.O.B is big, but he's not super heavy. And Bayonetta, if you're not getting those good kill confirms, that's going to be hard to get that kill.
Getting up tilt through the platforms right here, going back and forth.
Okay, and then, whoa, ABK
That
is
call
right
out.
into it. I cannot believe it, but hey, you know, it's ABK. It's angled up, but Bayo still got that body hanging out behind. You got to be careful. That forward smash is still a danger.
Oh,
wait,
you're going.
Are we going again? No, we go again.
And
we go
yeah,
again.
was able to air dodge and avoid the second Twitter clip of the night.
Yeah, that frame one bats within going to have to save you here, especially in these crucial scrapes.
Here we go off stage, and you can hear the crowd like literally screaming every time. Every time Bayonetta gets off stage, and Rob is like lurking, is like, yeah, man.
You know, a lot of people know how to fight Bayonetta, but a little bit of patience from the Bayonetta player, and all of a sudden you can get confirms where you might not have been able to before. Still, oh, the spot dodge, a little bit too greedy, and Anathema says these delayed aerials are still going to catch you.
A small battlefield definitely didn't do Geist any favors right there. It really didn't.
All right.
Like, I understand that Geist's zest to try and get some offstage pressure going and get a little bit earlier kills, but that sword cuts both ways, right? Especially when you're playing against Rob and Anathema.
Okay, so we're going right back into it. This is Geist's chance to potentially set the stage for a reverse 3-0. We're going right back to small battlefield. Anathema just wants to end this quickly and cleanly.
Here we go. I love the combos, and they fall out right here and reciprocate with an up air. And oh my goodness, the dare was on the way. And daring him. He's daring him to come off stage.
Okay. And then go, all the way to the other side. A little bit of the extra drift with that back air going to get you the distance necessary.
Hey,
good
yo.
roll out. I mean, that's the reaction that we need to see from guys. Disengage is all you need. Oh.
Here we go. And ABK, this is what he was looking for, but falling out of the combo. And danger zone right here. And these offstage shenanigans have been really ridiculous by both players, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Like, I was worried about Tarek's multi-hits. I should be worried about Geist multi-hits because right now he's getting caught with a lot of this stuff. Quick bats to get out of that laser. Not going to deal with the range pressure. Just going to hang out. Okay, we going out there again. Make him run out of fuel in any which... okay.
And both of them be able to traverse under the stage, wherever, really, I guess.
Yeah, this whole screen is the battlefield right now. We don't have to worry about it. You know, on stage and off, we're finding every corner covered.
Yeah, throwing that forward tilt right there at the edge. Gonna be able to get the kill right there. You way in the blast zone. You might want to be careful, though.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, these high recoveries have been generally untouched. Anathema can keep doing this kind of stuff. It does pressure him to go back to the ledge, which isn't exactly where he wants to be. A quick reset, maybe some delay could help him here. But I mean, I will say, Geist is getting a little too greedy. He's looking for something. It reeks of desperation at this point. Because right now, you're looking for anything to get your stuff started.
Here we go, and Geist. This is usually how Geist starts it. Getting through the platforms. I like the combo potential. 84%. And Geist doesn't need that much. Yes. Which time out of shield.
Oh, a little bit of the gun arch too, just for some extra damage. Not often.
Oh my God, he
catches
sniped
the noggin. No way. Okay, yeah, the delay gets that air dodge forced out, but again, air with gyro in hand, you can do so much here.
Here we go. Yeah, that bats with him was absolutely crucial. Literally just wanted to take his turn back and was able to do it quick.
Oh, whoa, the rebound, the catch. I love it. Anathema ready for any eventuality. Huh. Now that's actually interesting. So going for the laser to cover the witch time, I appreciate that.
Here we go, jabs off the side, getting the combo going, and the DI reading it very, very well. Able to get the back air for the combo ender, and 90% on Anathema.
Bro, I'm serious. This SCI is insane.
Yeah.
Like, guys cannot get more than the 1-2 piece. There's no combo. Maybe there is now.
Yeah.
We got something here, but still great DI. I mean, Anathema not going to get caught with a launcher. Not too worried. Not a lot of rage for Bayo either.
All right, throwing up the top, making him think about it. Here we go.
Huh.
We're going to be able to jump out right here. And the wait for the down smash. And
Oh,
the
wait a
laser!
second, the snipe!
Optic blast off
Oh.
the side. There's no way. Hey, look, Anathema, listen. If you win this, hey, you're him.
Call
I
this
ain't
dude
gonna lie.
Cyclops, man. I'm serious. This is like MVC stuff. All right.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
Hey,
Down
the mash out was incredible. Here we go.
Yeah,
Going for the armor, though, a little too early. Guys safely making their way back to stage here.
I mean, wanted to see if he could catch Geist the one time he wants to go low instead of high. There's still a little bit of time Bayo can play with off stage, but yeah, the roll being covered. The empty hops really making Anathema have to guess a lot. Not showing what he's looking for here. Geist gonna stay cool.
Yeah, he doesn't want to, like, have him roll up for free, so he's like baiting him into certain movements, and you see that that roll on stage, even for a big person like R.O.B.
Yeah.
Definitely the recovery high. So
yeah, R.O.B. I mean, even though you have to, you have to go high, go low. It's getting back to ledge that, I mean, if they don't have to, they don't want to.
Yeah.
So only when you're really forced to that situation where you got to use the iframes and try to extend something here, get yourself back at any cost. The roll seems like an option when you're forced back against the wall.
Well, now we see what the small battlefield pick was for. Right. We see what it was for, what it was meant to do in that game 3 earlier. But Geist trying to force a game 4 right now.
Doing so as we speak. Anathema deep in thought. Steven just trying to figure out what stage is the play here. What do you think, Banjo?
I can tell what he's thinking, man. If I use gyro here, and gyro gets used there, oh, he's doing the OS, going back to the stages.
Okay,
yeah.
So we're adding the top platform of Battlefield. Interesting. So we're looking for the verticality to be infused back into the set. I like it. I mean, he's had the ability to go high and go back to ledge, but this time maybe he has an extra escape route and go into the top platform and then somewhere else after.
So here we go. Game 4. Geist trying to take this to a 5th game in Anathema. Trying to seal it out.
Oh, right. Well, we just going for it already. I mean, hey, it's 6 seconds in, and why waste time, man?
Hey, Bayonetta is really, really dangerous. Like, we've seen the type of momentum he gets.
Not again.
Oh, yeah, I need that jab lock one time for the 1.
That's a jab lock on a jab lock. Okay, and we get a little bit of a 2-piece and a biscuit. Not too worried about the rest. Wow. I like it. I like it. Just goes for the DP, if you will.
Very, very good parry. Going to be able to get the down smash off of the jab lock. And, man.
H-twist, getting yourself started. Nice little combo, couple forward airs. Oh, actually on the wrong side, so has to kind of recognize left. I'm losing stage control by the second. Don't get caught by this. Ah! You did.
Hey, I'll say it later, but you already know the vibes. It's R.O.B, baby.
It is R.O.B.
You already know what the deal is. Anathema pushing the advantage left and right, and Geist finally parrying that nair. And we talked about the safe pressure that he's been able to do, and gyro in hand once again and dropping it literally left and right and making them guess, like, hey, like, if you fall on this, man, it might be game time. You over here hitting the wrong thing.
I mean, I will say, adding the top platform, I was kind of worried, especially in situations like this where you can reset the Bayo jumps a lot easier and you can kind of close the gap all the way up in that blast zone a little bit easier. But Anathema seems like his game plan is solid.
Here we go, finally getting the back air right there. Geist has quite a mountain to climb. This offensive tirade by Anathema has been absolutely immaculate.
Okay, yeah, quickly goes for that bats within, trying to get yourself out. Oh, the perfect spot dodge to avoid it. Knows that up smash has come out a couple times now. It does look like that's something that Anathema is going to rely on even now.
Bro, do you see the air dodges and the DI, the drift from Anathema right now is absolutely insane. These defensive choices have paid dividends for them.
Okay, but a quick parry, and now, okay, Anathema just going right up and going for it. He's not letting let Geist come to him. He's actually just going right up, up smash.
Here we go. Top, just being like literally just in the middle of the stage right here. And top being thrown left and right. Here we go. The Wishers combo coming out from Geist. Air dodging through it though. Anathema, the back throw, and the top not going to be able to hit right here. And
okay. Neutral get up had been a great way for Geist to get away from Anathema's so far pristine edge guards, but I don't know how much longer it's going to be able to work, especially when we get this reset. We actually do the DI, not enough, and Anathema now forced to a last stock. Is this Geist's chance to reverse 3-star?
Wow, Geist slowly, yes, challenging the up smash right here. You got to play perfect if you're Geist. You have to.
Yeah.
Literally, Anathema is just waiting for one errant movement.
One of the things we haven't seen too much is Anathema's grab game, right? We know that down throw is going to lead to any sort of kill option. You that you can think of. But so far, he hasn't been using it too much. I think this is the time where he's just looking for the old reliable, the Nair. Any other combo starters, catches that fast fall, and it's all over. That down smash will secure Anathema's run farther into top 8.
Up Anathema clutching their chest, talking about some, oh man, that was absolutely stressful. My chest hurt. That's crazy. Man, Bayonetta is so difficult to fight. But Anathema handling it very, very beautifully in that instance, and Geist going to end their run in a respectable 7th place finish, a top 8 finish as well. So.
Yes, sir. I mean, Geist doing Ohio proud. I mean, we've seen Cincinnati Fear's own doing really well with Doorstop doing a top 8 performance at Riptide, and now Geist here feels like their stock's going up. But that means that Anathema will continue his run, and hopefully we'll get the interview going just a little bit. I know that we're very excited to see what was going on in Anathema's head, especially as he's thinking that last stage pick, right? The hesitation to go back and then choose Battlefield. I wonder what was going on there.
Definitely, and him being the winner. So let's go ahead and as soon as we get him down here, we're gonna definitely get an interview going. But ladies and gentlemen, have you guys been enjoying top 8 so far? Can I hear y'all out there or what, bro? Oh yeah, y'all live, man. Y'all live, man. We hope you guys at home have been enjoying the stream so far as well. It's your boy Hollywood Banjo. I'm here with the God Nerf, and man, this top 8 has been incredible. Shouts out to No Steves. All that has been made possible because of this.
Yes, sir.
And also no DLC as well. Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff anymore, man.
That is true.
This is the purest, top 8 that we've gotten in a while, like a long time.
Yeah, both Fighters Pass 1 and 2 have basically fallen in the bloodbath of the bracket, but it's all base game from here on out. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a little less hilarious because there's no Kazuya, but I mean, I can deal with it. It's all good.
Man, pros and cons, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it looks like we've got Anathema ready for the interview. We'll go straight to Rod and see what's up.
Wow, that was quite a set right there. And, depending on who you'd ask, the numbers game kind of working against Rob a little bit. What was going through your mind throughout the majority of that set?
I was just focused on playing neutral very slowly and trying to see what exactly, because every Bayo does different things every time they ABK cross their shield. So I needed to find out what Geist was doing. So a lot of the first 2 games was data. So I was okay to drop a game. As soon as I won game 3, I was thinking I want to go Battlefield because it's my favorite stage. Sure. But I know if they orient their combos differently, I can die earlier. But Battlefield does have one of the highest blast zones in the game, so if I'm getting comboed normally, I'll live, whereas on PS2 or small Battlefield, I won't. Because I had that extra game, I think, do I really want to risk it? But I'm at the end of the day, I have an extra game, and game 4 is when you should counterpick a stage that you're iffy about, because even if I lose, I can just go back to small Battlefield.
I want to talk a little bit also about the ground game as well. I know Rob, of course, some of the best grounded options in the whole world, but unfortunately, when you're going up against a character like Bayo, if none of that is airtight, that is true, then of course you're going to have a lot working against you there. And with Nair obviously being one of your safest arrows, if not the safest one, and of course, you can't throw Gyro out for free anymore. How did you readjust sort of the ground game going into this match?
Every time I shoot my Gyro, I make sure it's really charged, so either it goes to the corner, and if she witch times it, she gives me center, or it goes off stage, and then I can just gyro again afterwards. With Bayo though, if you down tilt and grab, all of her dodges are frame 7. So Bats Within will activate frame 2 or frame 1, but you can still grab her during Bats Within. So if you do a ground, if you're in a scramble and you grab, most of the time you'll win. The only thing she can do is up B, which is her fastest option. Yeah.
Word. So really quick before I let you go, I heard the commentators talking about it, and I kind of want to know as well too. What was up with that stage pick in the last game? Did you guys want to go back there? Did you feel like that really benefited you, or what was going on with that?
Again, I chose small field first, but because I was iffy about whether I wanted to go Battlefield or small Battlefield, I ended up using game 4 as a safety net. So it ended up working out. If it didn't work out, I would still have been fine. So,
hey, no doubt about it, Anathema. Thank you. Of course, we're going to see you in that next round. Commentators, back to you.